So what is Blazor? Blazor is a framework for building interactive client-side web UI with .NET. This means that instead of using JavaScript to create a rich and interactive UI, which is a more traditional approach, you can instead use C# in combination with HTML and CSS. Now, you can host your Blazor applications either in the server via an ASP NET CORE application or in the client using a technology known as WebAssembly. In this course, we will focus on the client-side option, so it will be good to understand what is WebAssembly. In simple terms, WebAssembly is a web technology that allows code reading in different languages to run in a browser. That means that you can code your application in languages like C++, Go, C#, and many others, compile it into WebAssembly format, and then that same application can run in all modern browsers without any additional plugins. So, thanks to WebAssembly, your C# code can access the full functionality of the browser. That takes us to Blazor WebAssembly, which is a single-page application framework for building interactive client-side web apps with .NET. A single-page application, or SPA, is a kind of web application that dynamically rewrites a single web page in response to user actions, and is something that you can also create with JavaScript-based web UI frameworks like Angular, React, and Vue. Now, with Blazor WebAssembly, you start by creating reusable components using a mix of C# and HTML. These are commonly known as Razor components, and your Blazor application will likely be composed of many of them. Then, you compile these components into a .NET DLL, which is known as an assembly in the .NET world, along with all the required assemblies that ship with .NET. After that, you take all these assemblies and place them in a web server, which could be either your local box, a server in your local network, or a web server in the cloud. When you navigate to the web server, all the required Blazor components will be downloaded to your browser. This includes the WebAssembly implementation of Blazor, all the required .NET assemblies, and the assemblies that contain all your Razor components. Blazor WebAssembly bootstraps the .NET runtime, loads your assemblies, and then your app starts manipulating the page via the browser's document object model, or DOM. Let's now get our hands dirty by building our game store Blazor client.